What is up, YouTubers? Johnzza here, and welcome back to my lovely world. Last time we were working on the giant melon that's over there, and I did a bit more work in between the videos, so you'll see that in and what you've missed in the previous videos. So yeah, we will be going to do that. So before any of that, of course, we will start off by I think that was another portal that I heard. Damn it, Diamond, why do you have to be in the lead? Let someone else be in the lead for once. Jesus Christ. Alrighty. You know what? I think we'll skip on dogs today. Dogs, you guys can have a break from me for once. Plus, it'll be kind of easier to get this done then. So yeah, all the sides are done now, as you can see, and I filled in the entire bottom now. Now all you have to do is just fill the entire thing in. I did this bit last video, or not last video, in between the videos, and all I have to do is just go all the way up until I make it there. Sometimes I overdo it, and sometimes I accidentally missed it by one. But yeah, this is kind of what we've been doing, just making a giant melon. Melons! I'm crazy for melons, I'm sorry. Yeah, and I guess I'll try to talk about something, because I know there's been times in videos that I'm like dead silent because I have nothing else to say, but you know, I guess I'll talk about some things that have happened before in my past. I guess there's this one time where I went to Mexico before. Yeah, that's an exciting thing, huh? Going to Mexico. Mexico. So yeah, Mexico. I went there with my family for at least a week. It was like during the school year in February. It was like where I think it was still in grade 7 at the time. So yeah. But yeah, we were there for a week. It was kind of fun. It was also pretty warm up there because their winter is like our summer, which is like, you know, we get away from our winter and we have a summer over in Mexico, which is like, you know, awesome. And you know, it was a lot of fun. There was a bunch of entertainers. There was like a stage in the lobby area where you know, there would be like shows performing at night. Pretty much all the places that you went to were kind of like all you can eat buffets areas, which was, it's just kind of my favorite kind of restaurants, really, like the all you can eat. I really like those because you get to choose like a lot of different selective foods that you like to eat, and you can have as much as you want, which is like, dude, awesome. It was kind of like that for all the times. We are so close to the ocean, so we were able to swim in the beach ocean. There was also like a saltwater pool, which was like a pool that was connected right to the ocean, so it was like, you know, so like the salt water was in there. We also had like an actual chlorine pool there too, which was pretty nice as well. Let me see. I think there was like a mechanical bull there once, and I think I tried it out, and it was kind of fun. I think I fell off, but, you know, not bad. It was a lot of fun for sure. I think I gotta put a monkey on my shoulder, which was kind of cool, because monkeys are literally my favorite animals of all time. Literally, they are. I've loved monkeys for a long time. In fact, I still have a stuffed animal that is, well, not exactly a monkey. It's kind of close. It's a gorilla, but, I've called it monkey, and I always thought it was a monkey for years, so, you know what? It's a monkey in heart, and I named him Monkey. I still have that stuffed animal with me today. It's like my most treasurable thing ever. I only have a few stuffed animals. When I was young, I had like a whole lot of stuffed animals, but I mean, during time, you know, as I grow up, I can't really have them much anymore. But you know, I keep some because some of them kind of reduce like memories and such stuff, which is like, you know, I like this. I like remembering the times that I had these, and you know, just, you know, kind of fun. Anyways, getting off topic about Mexico. let's get back to Mexico. Alrighty. There was also what else did we do there? We've had parrots on our shoulders a couple times. Like, I mean, there was people that let these monkeys and parrots and stuff go right onto our shoulders, which was kind of fun. I think that was around the time I actually first got my iPad too, which was kind of neat. If I was in YouTube already then I'm sure I would have, like, I've made videos of them. They're gone now, but if I did still have those videos, I would definitely post them for YouTube for sure. And then you guys would have been able to see Mexico for where we were. It's definitely a lot of fun though. Well, maybe. It depends on who wanted to be on camera for YouTube. Back then, of course, I didn't have YouTube, so I was just recording for fun and taking pictures. But, yeah. It was definitely a lot of fun for sure. And I also remember we took the Segway tour on the last day we were there. There was so many stuff that we missed out too, which was like, no, we missed out. Yeah, I think I was 12. Yeah, I was 12 when I went. So that was like probably about almost 5 years ago. I would say exactly, but like I said, it's only going to be like in February, and I'm only 17 now. And I haven't been 17 in February yet, so, you know, you still gotta wait for those times. Oh man, this giant melon's gonna take forever. But I promise the next video will not be this. I will come back to the melon at some point though, but I'll make sure to actually try to do something else for a change instead of just making a giant melon, because I know you guys are probably gonna get bored of that. And let's see. I guess I could talk about other trips I've had. I remember like the year after, there was a trip to, it was a school trip. It was to Quebec, and I definitely had a lot of fun there too. Probably my most favorite thing and wanted to do since I got there was the dog sleds. I really enjoyed that, and I got to actually ride a dog sleigh before, and I was actually driving it too. Well, we were also paired. Like, one of us was like in a little basket, one of us was just standing on the behind of the basket because they had to put their weight down and to say, hey, slow down or whatever like that. Like, the first half I was kind of in the basket, and then I was driving to the last point. I think I almost lost control once, and boy, if I lost control, the partner I had would just go bye-bye. It's like, okay, have fun, nice knowing you. Oh, jeez. I've been talking a lot. Yeah, that was fun. We also went to, like, an ice hotel area. Like, we didn't stay at the ice hotel. We stayed at a regular hotel, but there was, like, a little ice hotel area where, you know, you're kind of on the outside. It's like you're outside, but like it's like a building made out of like ice and stuff, which I thought was kind of cool. And you know, the beds are kind of made of ice. You also have like soft furniture on top of the ice parts, so you know it's like actual furniture. And it was actually pretty cool to actually see that. There was also like a little ice slide there too, which was kind of neat. There was like a little festival area where we could have went on the ice slide too, but it was just a school board. They wouldn't allow it because they thought it would be like a deep drop. Because what you guys think would it be? It would probably be like a steep ice slide down. But no, it wasn't. It's like, it's literally just like a little curb way down, kind of. Like, say if you were going down like a little short hill, kind of. Not like if it's like, you know, it's like not even steep at all. So they didn't know that, but we still couldn't go on them anyways because they thought of it at the time, so we weren't still not allowed. So that sucked. There's like a lot of festival things going on there too. That was actually the first time I actually tried a beaver tail before. And actually it wasn't that bad actually. I enjoyed it a lot. I think me and Hunter went on the Ferris wheel, which was pretty fun. And yeah, I think when we were on the Ferris wheel, I think we might have been the only ones on that Ferris wheel, which is okay. So yeah. But yeah, I think we were there for at least maybe like 4 days because well, I don't think we were there exactly 4 days because I think the first day it took like most of the day, and then the final day it also took most of the day just to get back. Literally, it takes like a whole day, so we had like 2 just regular full days to actually be there. But yeah, we also saw like another big falls that is kind of almost as big as Niagara Falls, which was kind of interesting. That was near Quebec. And with food situation, like for breakfast and dinner, they were all free, but like we had to make sure we had some money with us to buy food for lunches, because there were like area that we went to, like with different stores like McDonald's, Burger Kings, and all that. We had to partner up because we weren't really old enough to be on our own yet, especially in a city where we didn't know a lot of stuff. So yeah, we had to partner up, and then we go get some takeout foods for lunch. And that's what we did, like, for every 4 days. Which is true, we did that for, like, all 4 days, because, even on the way there and back, we went to places that had, like, different, food shops there, like, you know, McDonald's, Burger King, stuff like that, Taco Bell. I mostly just had McDonald's the entire time. I don't know why. I was, like, a big fan of McDonald's a long time ago. I am kind of still, but not really as much. I'm like, yeah. It's mostly because nowadays, well, I mean, you know, the food there is pretty expensive, so it's like, oh geez, why even bother buying food that's like very expensive if I can go to another place that the food is costs like less. Like literally, for like one burger, fries, and a milkshake, it costs like, what, exactly $20 or more? Probably like that? I don't know. I don't know the exact price, but I do know it's like pricey. But yeah. What else did we do there? I think that's the long and gist of it of Quebec. I think we had a little tour around the town that were like of Quebec, where at least for the first, like on the first day we were there, at least during the night, and God, when we were, like literally, the first time we went to the hotel to drop off our stuff, we had to like go out and then have the tour. I just wanted to stay in there and go to sleep and not stay in the cold, because when we were walking, I was tired and freezing. Like literally, I was like, oh, I just want to go back to the hotel room, please, I want to sleep. And the hotel room, of course, boys were separated from the girls, and there was at least 4 people for each room. So yeah, I think it was me, Hunter, there's also this guy Jay, is it? Yeah, I think so, yeah. And Brendan, I think his name was. I don't know. He was a guy me and Hunter, a long time ago, but I don't really remember him now. I don't think I've seen him in the school lately, so I don't know. Like, I do know I remember seeing him at our school, like, at Sir Winston for some time, but I'm like, I don't think I've seen him recently, so I don't know. I think he might have been a grade older than us, but I don't know. Alrighty, but yeah, I think that also covers up this episode, and it looks like we kind of did a lot of stuff. I'll do at least a bit more of this in between the videos, and then we'll work on this in video once again when time comes. So, for now, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, press the like button or subscribe to whatever, and I'll see you dudes in the next video. See ya. Ah! Splat.